um, and just finding a way that kind of reveals itself. It's living on the frontier. It's like modern exploration, kind of. And I've delved into kind of lots of cultures that were very foreign to me. And when something kind of seems very different, I guess like traveling through Latin America, you just have to spend 5 minutes with something, and then you find out it's not as strange. It's actually the differences are beautiful that you find anywhere in the world. That's kind of the beauty of our variety.
So in ways, you've been exploring the galaxy of the human condition.
Yes.
And it sounds like being cloistered in a New York suburb, getting out, finding that there's a big wide world, and then going for it, instilled in you this sense of adventure. And also that cultures and people that might seem alien are actually way more familiar than we think.
Yeah. Everyone's just like the same representation of who you are. Like, they've just had different experiences, but everyone really just is. I think everyone does have a good heart at the end. Most everyone just wants to hang out and have a good time, watch their children be safe.
Yeah, I think that that's categorically true. It's just sad that so many things get in the way of that.
Yeah. We create like our own. All anger is like self-created. Like people just come up with stuff to make them angry.
Especially now with social media.
Oh my God, yeah. I fall for it all the time still.
And especially when you throw in limited resources and the perception of limited resources and a zero-sum game and objectives being mutually exclusive, then things get ugly fast. And especially when most of us easily get manipulated by folks who want us to be manipulated, and then things get pretty out of hand. So
yeah,
it ends up with the mess we're kind of in.
Yeah, I really kind of wish that people could just take 5 minutes to, when you see something in like the news or social media, just don't react. Just like, figure out, does this matter to me? Is this real or not? And I don't know, we just live in such a reactionary time where I feel like people are celebrating like just anti-intellectualism.
Yeah, truth no longer exists, right? It's just manipulation by some power. And then that opens up the door.
It's so easy to fall for that feeling rather than, taking a couple minutes to figure something out for yourself.
Science fiction has been an outlet for a lot of this. I mean, just like you say, most people are more or less the same with the same wants and needs. From generation to generation, people have more or less been similar as well. So it's like deja vu all over again, all the problems that we have for generations prior to us. And historically, science fiction of all genres, I think, has been an escapist outlet on the one hand and a projection of our hopes and desires on the other. So even if we look at the classic shows like Star Trek, the original series, I used to run home after school every day to see reruns of the original Star Trek on the local Chicago TV show. And even when I was too young to really understand what the hell exactly was going on, the feeling of some kind of message came through to me. And whether it was the prime directive, we should just let people be, whether they're aliens or our own, or whether we highlight problems that humanity has, whether it's racism or plutocracy, any kind of injustice. And science fiction has been a great vehicle for expressing some of that and letting it all out. Do you think your book hits home some of this?